Hey guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're looking at Manga Spawn. And so yeah, let me fix the camera here. Manga Spawn. Now I'm going to try and make this review as quick as possible just because it'll be easier for me to upload it or whatever. I've had some problems with that lately. So my videos may be a little bit jumbled up time-wise. Anyway, so let's get started. So let's start with the free. So this is Manga Spawn, released by Mcfarlane Toys, I believe, and or as I like to call him, Gundam Spawn. Go ahead and give him one more 360 view. I recently purchased this guy for about a total, including shipping, for about 15 bucks. So it's not a bad price, not bad. I think I got him a little bit less than that actually. It might have been a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. I can't remember exactly, but I don't remember it being a bad price. Anyway, so let's get started. Accessories. On his back, he has this little backpack thing, which comes off very easily just by doing that. And it's like this little insectoid thing, which all the joints on it, by the way, move. But, well, not. What I mean by that is right here, it goes 360 for all the legs in terms of articulation. But these don't. The joint in here does not move. There's no joint articulation right there. Wings go 360 and up and down. And you can, it's like a little spider thing. Now, one thing that I really like about this is that it comes off, because I really hate these wings. I mean, honestly, can you see Spawn with insect wings? Where's his cape? But, I mean, I'm not angry. I mean, I think the nice part is you can take it off and it looks like this. Even better is, let's say you want to keep the insectoid thing on him. Well, what you can do is you can actually take off these wings. So if you can imagine what that would look like with the wings off. So I'm going to move this guy aside for now. One other thing comes with is the sword. Now I do have another complaint about the sword. I do like it design-wise, and I've shown it a little bit to you guys already. There's the sword. I don't like how most of the time you're going to be, I'm assuming when you're going to be displaying this, most of the poses include this side of the sword instead of this side, which really confuses me because, like, why would you put all this secondary black color and all these Japanese letters and stuff on this side, but you wouldn't do it on the other side? I mean, if you're going to put it on one side, if you're going to do that, put it on at least the side that's going to be showing the most, you know? But again, it also has these little Spawn icon stickers on just above the handle, which they look cool. But the sword looks cool, don't get me wrong, this is a cool sword. So let's go on to one more thing. One more thing he has is this is actually a helmet, and it's removable. And there's these little tabs and stuff, and it comes off just like that. Now these are pretty sturdy tabs, so they don't feel like they would break easily or anything, which is nice. So they're nice hard plastic, so they look pretty durable. And then you can see Spawn's head here. Let's see if that camera's right. Sorry if you guys can't see him very well. I'm going to try and... So there's his head. I'm going to try and make this review as quick as possible, because this would be easier for me to upload. But yeah, there's his head. It's on a spring, by the way. It doesn't turn or anything. So yeah. Before I go into his articulation, one more thing about the insect thing is the head goes back. You can take this helmet, attach it to the insect thing, and it becomes a head, like that. See, it's got like these two little green things on the back of the helmet, which I assume are supposed to be the insect's eyes. And you can, if you put it in there nice and tight, you can turn it and stuff. I guess that's kind of cool for a figure, but again, I don't really like the wings. I mean, I don't understand why a robot or Spawn for that matter, would have insect wings and not like a cape or something. I mean, I don't think they look bad. I just think they just don't fit Spawn, you know? Other than that, though, I mean, this thing is awesome. And, again, you can put this on and just take the wings off. Or if you like the wings, you can just leave them on, whatever. The wings have some nice articulation, whatever. So let's move on to articulation for Manga Spawn. By the way, if you wanted to get like a little... Yeah. Here's a close-up of the helmet. If you guys want to look at that real fast. So yeah, it looks really cool. So I'm going to put that off to the side for a second. I'm just going to leave it off, I think, for the remaining of this video. Again, because I'm trying to be as quick as possible. Articulation, he can move his arm at the shoulder up and down. Same thing for the other one. You could probably go 360, but I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, this figure feels sturdy, but I feel like if you went too much, it might break off. But again, it feels like, just because like there's some pieces that get in the way when you turn it, and I think if you do it too hard, it might break off. But again, this feels like a pretty sturdy figure, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. I mean, you could probably drop this guy and you'd probably be fine, but I'm not going to do that. You can bend them at the elbow, up and down. They don't move in and out, though. They just move up and down. Wrist goes 360 for the right. Same for the left, except some pieces get in the way, so you can't do it entirely 360. And also, by the way, the hand is a little open on the left one, so you can get some kind of dramatic poses with that. You can maybe have him like, you know, like this. Or you can maybe even have him pointing. He has like his finger sticking out. You could have him pointing and be all like, I'm going to get you with my little Baraka blades here. Yeah, that's what that kind of looks like, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of look like Baraka or something from Mortal Kombat? Anyway, I also think, by the way, I think this figure looks just as cool, by the way, without the helmet or with the helmet. But anyway, let's go. No waist articulation. He also, by the way, has these chains, which I don't know what those are made of, but they're chains. They might be made of metal, like actual metal. I don't know. The right side is a little uneven, but the left's, but you know, it doesn't look bad. Looks cool. He can move his legs forward and back, but he cannot move them up and down. Or no, he can't move them left to right, if that makes sense. Like, you know, he can't go in and out. Yeah, that's right. And he can't move them in and out, but he can move them forward and back. Same for the knee. So, you guys can see, he can move them forward and back. No foot articulation or anything like that. So yeah, he's more of a display piece, but he looks really awesome to me. This is probably one of my favorite Spawn figures thus far. I'm going to be getting some more soon. I'm not sure which one just yet. But if you guys want to recommend anything, if you guys have any recommendations about stuff to get, just let me know. But this one's probably my favorite so far. I think it looks really, really cool. And, I mean, I don't think the insect wings look that bad. I just don't think it's Spawn. I mean, they look cool. I just don't think it's Spawn. So, let me go ahead and put this back on real fast. It's not hard. It's not really that hard to get back on. The only tricky part is getting all the legs to go through all the right places. You gotta have them go under the arm and stuff, whatever. So yeah, that's what he looks like that. And maybe you could even have him, like, you could have the helmet so that he's like holding it or something. Like maybe like that. Maybe do something with the sword. So yeah, this is Manga Spawn from Mcfarlane Toys. I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10 just because of the time period it was made. And, you know, it was made in like the 90s, and I think it's really original for its time, and I think even design-wise it's ahead of its time. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't make more robotic Spawn figures like this. I think this one looks really, really cool. And it's got some nice accessories. I really like how the helmet's removable, and the wings are removable and stuff like that, and the sword looks really cool. And he's got this nice Baraka blade on his left arm. And he basically looks like a Gundam, which I think is awesome. And again, I don't know much about Gundams, but this one looks pretty cool. I know it's not a Gundam, but you guys get what I'm saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please comment down below what you think, or if you had any problems or anything like that with the video. Or if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Again, thanks for watching. Squiddy here, signing off.